Hi everybody, it's Kathy again, coming in sooner than I planned to, but I have some news. I got my Optifast today. Yay. No. Yay. No. Not looking forward to Optifast, but you know what? It's a sign that things are real and it's really going to happen. So I guess I should embrace the Opti. Anyway, I thought maybe you'd like to see that. It comes in chocolate and vanilla. And I have like a whole box out there on the freezer, and it's enough to last 3 weeks, 4 shakes a day. I will be able to only drink those shakes for 3 weeks and have chicken or beef broth with it and possibly sugar-free Jell-O and sugar-free popsicles if I don't get sick of it in the meantime. But God give me the strength, because, you know, a liquid diet is not something I've ever done. Yeah, we'll see. I know I have to do it. It's whether or not I'm going to be able to come online, talk to you guys, and be civilized that I'm worried about. A few things I want to talk to you about today as well. I have a couple of weeks left before I start this Optifast. And I am, full confession here, I'm pegging out at night. I'm just losing my mind. My husband goes to bed. I'm up till 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm going out to the kitchen every 15, 20 minutes to grab something to eat. So, it wouldn't be so bad if it was like celery sticks and apples. But it's not. It's bread, peanut butter, cheese. Like I said in my last video, one of my last videos, I'm not a sweets lover, so there's no fear of ice cream and stuff like that. But I am a carb addict. And if I go all day and try to be good and don't have any bread, I lose it at nighttime. And I go get it. So what am I going to have to do? Like, can you guys give me some tips on what I can do to break the carb craving? Because it's like I become somebody else. I'm possessed by somebody else at nighttime when everyone else is not around. And I just have super strong cravings that I have to satisfy. How on earth am I going to do this if I can't even stop the carb craving when I'm eating regular food? You know, I have cottage cheese, I have yogurt, I have things, sugar-free popsicles, I have them right now. I have Jell-O in the fridge. And even though I tell myself every night, don't do it, I defiantly go out there and I do it. I crackers or like, what is wrong with me? I feel like a drug addict is what I feel like. You know, I used to be an alcoholic. I know what addiction is, and this is it's an addiction. So to try to help me, I bought a book, and I want to show it to you guys. I highly recommend it. It kind of shocks me and makes me realize, and hopefully if you read it, it'll make you realize just how much society, companies are purposely doing this to us. They are hooking us like a bunch of junkies. But anyways, this is the book. It's called Salt, Sugar, and Fat by Michael Moss. And it's a very good, eye-opening read. A little bit from the back here. Every day we ingest 8,500 milligrams of salt, double the recommended amount, almost none of which comes from the shakers on our table. It comes from processed food, an industry that hauls in $1 trillion in annual sales. Featuring examples from Kraft, Coca-Cola, Lunchables, Frito-Lay, Nestle, Oreos, Capri-Sun, and many more. He takes us into labs where scientists calculate the bliss point of sugary beverages, unearths marketing techniques taken straight from tobacco company playbooks, and talks to concerned insiders who make startling confessions. Just as millions of heavy users are addicted to salt, sugar, and fat, so too are the companies that peddle them. You'll never look at a nutrition label the same way again. So again, I highly recommend that you get this book, Salt, Sugar, and Fat. And it was only $20. I think I got it at my local drugstore. And, you know, I wanted to try to understand, why am I feeling like such a junkie? I know I'm having surgery in 5 weeks, almost 6 weeks, and I have 2 or 3 weeks of freedom left, and it's playing with my head. It's like I've become some crazy woman or something. And if it's like this now, what's it going to be like when I'm on Optifast? Or what's it going to be like when I've had the surgery and I can't have even the amount of something that I want, never mind the type of food I want? So it's becoming more real. It's becoming more of a concern to me. If any of you have gone through this, you know, please leave me comments below telling me what you did to try to overcome this. The only trick I've found so far are radishes. Radishes, because it has a bit of zing, has some crunch. Put them in the fridge and water really cold. They do help to curb the, you know, craving. My problem is I ran out of radishes a couple days ago. And so, you know, I could go to the store and buy more radishes, but the fact is, I don't know, am I making excuses or what? Just tell me what to do. Somebody, please. Other than that, I got my Optifast today. I'm excited. And I want to say hi to a few people because I've really been lacking on that. But I want to let you all know I watch YouTube every night. Before I go to bed, I check in to see if anybody's posted new videos. And I live like this is almost food for my soul. Well, although I get up every video and go get something to eat and come back, it's part of my nightly ritual. So Down with Deb, hi. Karen Sort of Fairy Tale, hi. These two ladies have, all the three of us have met at Karen Sort of Fairy Tale's house a few times. And Stephanie, I've recently met Stephanie at Karen's as well. So it's nice to get to see some people from YouTube in person. It makes it more real. At the same time, I felt like I knew them before I even met them. So it was a good, strange kind of thing. A few others I want to say hi to. I haven't met you in person, but I feel like I know you really well. Mary, Mac, RNY. Thank you for your videos because they help keep me grounded, and you're a little bit further out, so it's nice to hear and see your results and your journey, how you're doing. Seeking Shayla, you're going to have the same surgery date as me, June 16th. You're in Florida. I'm in Ontario. So we're worlds away, but you are so close to Disney World, girl. We are going. As soon as we get past, you know, a couple of months or something, we have to go. You're probably sick of it because you live there, but anyway, it's really nice to see your videos. You're posting quite a bit, which helps me stay on track and keeps me motivated. You're doing a liquid diet, and you know, I don't know how you're doing it, but you're a hero to me. And then there's a few others. Amy Perez, you're also pre-op, but I really like your down-to-earth attitude, and you know, you don't sugarcoat anything, and I love that because that's what I try to do. And Paula Andres, you're good. You're just past your surgery a couple of weeks, maybe 4 weeks now, I think, and you're inspiring. I love the way that you give me your updates about what you're eating and how you're doing. I love to hear people, especially with the food, what they're eating and how much of it they're eating, because that gives me a mental picture of what I'm going to be going through. I love that. Let's see, did I miss anybody? There is one, I don't know if any of you have seen this yet, but it's twins, actually. Twins sisters. and they go by gastric rose. One has a capital G, little r, and the other one has a little g, capital R. But they're identical twins, and they've had the surgery quite a while, maybe over a year or two now. But they put out a lot of videos, and they have a lot of get off your butt and get out there and walk, you know. They even video while they're walking, and I really enjoy their videos. They're motivating. They're very good at motivating. So I recommend them if you haven't tried finding them. So I just felt like talking because, you know, here it is. What time is it? 1:34 a.m. This is normal for me. I'm a night owl. And here, I'll give you an example. Right beside me, graham crackers. Because I'm a carb addict. And graham crackers are tasty. They're also full of sugar. So I got to put them away. So anyway, let's see how well this support group works, because I really need some support on how to break that carb craving. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a good, rest of the week, and I'll post in a couple more days if I get a hold of myself and figure out how to curb my appetite. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Get that book. Bye.